Ladies and gentlemen, Slasher Blade Loot has dropped another update, and I am all here for you guys to actually check it out, but I'm literally wrestling with my own headset right now. Alright, so there's two codes. There will be a compensation for this, and for some reason, I mean, the update is already out because you can see it, that the background is gone, so we don't have the Halloween event anymore. That has been removed. You can still use your pumpkins that you have collected. And there you go. I have like 1.34k, so I'm gonna be using that. It's gonna stay here for a week, and then it's gonna be gone. So right after this video, I'm gonna be trying to grab whatever I can grab. It kind of seems like I already got this one because it's not blacked out, but I've never seen it. Maybe I've deleted it or something. That would be kind of sad, but you know, it is what it is. Or maybe it's just, you know, showing. Anyway, so we're gonna go through the patch notes right now. There's supposed to be a code coming out for us for compensation. I actually thought that we're gonna get nerfed, and we kind of did a little bit, but I also kind of found a way around it, because instead of just having 440 million power, I actually dropped up to 483 power with just a little bit of a switch up with my relics. So now you cannot wear two of the same relics anymore. They have to be different relics, and that is somewhat okay. I'm okay with that change. I don't mind that change. Another thing that they worked on is they reworked the percentage and the power of the skills. So let's see, they actually nerfed leap attack. As you can see here, went down to 856 to 900. Before it was 1200 to 1250, as far as I believe, somewhere along those lines. Let's see, yeah, they nerfed the entirety of the skills, and it makes sense. It makes sense why they did it, because you're so much like just normal slashes don't really work anymore. So you only have to use skills, and then you have to wait until your skills come back. But let's read through the patch notes. I'm gonna explain everything that they've changed. So I'm gonna go in here. Where is it? Update log. Okay, so are you ready? So first of all, they started this morning. They said today's version includes some skill changes. We found the skill design to be somewhat overly complex. Not complex, overly powered is the right word. And some aspects did not meet our expectations. Therefore, we have rebalanced the skill damage. For the impact of the change, we will provide the following compensation. That is 15 skill runes. Really important. I mean, that's a good compensation, to be honest. 200 mythic crystals, 10 protection scrolls. I mean, 200 mythic crystals. That's kind of insane. They are redeeming themselves from last time. And 2,000 forging powder and 3 reforged stars. This is great. By the way, tomorrow they're gonna have an update which is called Clans. They're gonna bring out Clans, and the day after we're gonna get World 7. So please do not use your forging power until we get to World 7, because that will be the new best items in the game. So don't use it. Save it. Save the protection rolls. Save the reforged stars. The code isn't out yet, so we haven't gotten the compensation yet, but just so keep it in the back of your mind that once I actually receive the code, I'm gonna put it under this video so you can see it in the info box down below. Anyway, so let's go down and read the actual update log. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Okay, I certainly am. Whoops, that was me. I had to double screen here for a second. So, yeah, that's the wrong way. 1 second, guys. I am having some technical difficulties. All right. So, new features improvement. Mysterious crystal system upgrade. All mysterious crystal shards have been automatically converted into complete mysterious crystals. Now, that did not happen for me, sadly. Mine completely just vanished, or I can't see them in my info box anymore. So the best way to find that out, we're gonna go into the dungeon world, and we're gonna go in here, and we're gonna try to buy one of these. So let's see if that works. It did work. So they did revert it. Wow, I'm happy. Thank you. Oh, this is so good. This is so great. I'm so glad that they did this. They reverted it. So we have our crystals back, but sadly, I can't see them. Don't know where I have them. Does it show when I go in here where my crystals are somewhere? No, it doesn't. But that is okay, because I can, you know, buy them again. So that's nice. In the materials, you can't see it. I still have this bug. I only see 1 emerald puzzle piece, 1 sapphire puzzle. That happened since the first dungeon update, so I don't know why that is still there. I'm not farming those, so that's kind of a little strange. But yeah, anyways. Okay, let's continue. Rebirth system enhancement. I've already noticed this. When I got in, I actually had 100 points more that I could use to get into it, and that's also why there's also a jump in my power over here. So, the Rebirth system enhancement. Players now receive bonus stat points upon rebirth. That is interesting. What is going on with my rebirth? Yeah, I should be able to rebirth again. Let's see. Upgrade points add 108, so instead of 100. Okay, I don't think that this one's gonna be that much more, but I'm gonna try it out nonetheless. But that's a video for another time. Anyway, so players now receive bonus stat points upon rebirth with adjusted level requirements for stat point acquisition. Very nice. Game balance. Defense stat rework. That was very much needed. Comprehensive balance adjustment made to the defense attribute. So that means before that we used to stat like this, right? And it just didn't really matter. Just put everything into strength. Now they claim, I'm not sure, I haven't tested it yet, but they claim that if we put something into the defense stat, that it will actually be better now than it was before, because before that it was non-existent. We didn't feel anything, but now they at least they claim that that has changed. So I'm interested about that. Skill damage overhaul. All skill damage values have been rebalanced. It's funny that they say rebalanced, but what they really mean is a nerf. They nerfed them. Skill damage was really exponentially strong. I mean, I can still one-shot Hydra as far as I believe. I've tried it. Let's see if we see Hydra's there. So I'm gonna just use my new skill, the new skill. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we can still one-shot this guy. And I'm pretty sure with my power level, I should be able to one-shot Hydra. So let's see. Yeah, so that's still a thing. That's okay. This is why I wasn't too worried. I don't think that they rebalanced that skill a lot. I think the one that really got rebalanced is this one. How much do we have? Oh, hello there. So this one's 6. Okay, so I can upgrade this one. I'm gonna upgrade it anyways because that's a good skill. That's a good skill to upgrade. Yeah, other than that though, that's really good. But this one, look at that. That's like maxed out. It does like 937. That's pretty good though. That's not bad, but the rebalance now kind of makes sense. Okay, this one, not so much, unless it's like 1/ only, but okay. But yeah, it makes sense. It used to be so much stronger. I think that if you upgrade it, which you shouldn't, you should upgrade this one and this one if you can. But if you don't have this one, you can go for this or for Blade Flurry, but I think Leap Attack is pretty good. You can do like one-shot a lot of enemies with it, so... Anyways, so yeah, we got that, the skill damage. Then late game difficulty tuning. Adjusted difficulty scaling for levels beyond 130. I haven't seen that. Let's battle this mini boss over here and see if anything has changed. It seems to be a little bit easier, to be honest, right now. But it's still, you can see that my HP still kind of went down drastically here. Nothing. I don't know how much. I wanted to try the dungeon, and we're gonna say goodbye. I wanted to try the dungeon. Oh, yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. I feel like I'm doing a bit more damage now, and I've been well, he's still damaging quite a lot, so I'm still kind of dependent on my skills here, sadly. But yeah, we'll see. I wanted to try the dungeon to see if I notice any change there, especially also in the drops. I think the relics are way too hard to get. I've been running dungeons for hours and I got nothing, and only these ones. It makes no sense. I think it's bugged. Anyways. Another bug fix is that they changed dungeon progress. Fixed a bug preventing players from advancing to the next floor in the dungeons. Equipment loss prevention. Permanently resolved the equipment loss issue in high latency network environments. I haven't noticed that. And then the big hitter, the Halloween event is gone. So, Halloween World event has been removed from the rotation. And the eggs are still there. I already said that in the beginning of the video. I already got my pumpkin magicians, you know, they're all maxed out here, so I'm okay. But I still have a lot of pumpkins that I wanted to use and, you know, just buy myself some more pets. Maybe I'm gonna get the good one out of it. And that is basically it. Tomorrow they want to drop the clans update. We're supposed to be able to make like clans or something, which is really good. Which means if you guys want to be part of my clan, make sure to subscribe to the channel and write down your Roblox name in the comment section below. It is important though that once I open up my clan that you will have to be in the end game. So I will be having some people in there that we will try to boost up. But, you know, I want to also get into the leaderboards if possible. So if you're an endgame player, let me know. And also if you want to get boosted, let me know so I can announce that in the next video. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. If you learned something just a tiny bit, make sure to like, subscribe, and write a comment. Really, I do read those. It's not like this typical, you know, like and subscribe, blah, 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 write something. I actually read them. I reply to almost all of them, or at least I give them a heart and a thumbs up that I've read through it. Sometimes I don't have a perfect answer, so I can't always answer it, but if there's anything I can help with, I definitely do. So make sure to be part of the community. I'll see you then. Bye.